We spend more time on social media than we do any other online activity by far. We spend more time in social than we do on email and browsing the web combined. And I wonder sometimes, don't we have anything better to do with our time? The number of people who were taking photos and documenting that cruise last night was an unbelievable sociological study on the impact of social in our lives. Instead of actually talking to people, it's like, can I take the best Instagram photo? I mean, seriously. Amber Naslund, who we all know, who was the co-author of The Now Revolution with me, said something the other day on Facebook, kind of in passing, but she said, we have to stop mythologizing hustle. And there's this concept in entrepreneurship and in social media and to some degree digital marketing at large that work equals value. That if you work yourself to death and the harder you work, the better person you are. There's that underlying kind of story that gets told, especially in venture capital circles and all that. The people that I'm really interested in, the things that I really care about, the information that other people publish, like my panelists here today, that I want to make sure I get, I subscribe to everybody's email. I don't get their RSS feed. I don't hope that I can catch them on Twitter. I don't assume that I'll be able to, in the flotsam and jetsam of LinkedIn or Facebook, see what they happen to publish that day. Things that I care about, I subscribe to their email. Why? Because I know I will receive the email. Chris, you mentioned it earlier about introverts. Why don't each of you provide sort of one word on a personality trait that you think really makes for good usage of social media? What kind of person or what sort of baseline personality do you think really helps be good at this?
Be helpful. I mean, there's no better advice in the universe than be helpful.
Yeah, I haven't done this yet, so this is the hypocrisy part of the presentation. I've actually been thinking about, Aaron, to your point, studying a policy for myself that I do not use social tools to interact with the people who I really, really care about, with my actual friends and family. Like, look, I'm not going to use Facebook, I'm not going to use Twitter, I'm not going to use Instagram, I'm not going to use any of that to have interactions in any way, shape, or form with anybody that I actually love. Not that I don't love all of you who are connected to me, but you know what I mean. All right, we'll leave it here so we can stay on schedule today. Apologies if we didn't get your questions. We'll grab you afterwards if we have a chance. Thank you so much to our panelists. They were terrific. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.